Yo, welcome to another episode of NDF Football. Here with some regular members. Starting, we'll go clockwise.
Starting with yourself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on.
Street Busquets.
You're gonna interview myself?
No, you do it.
Oh, you want to intro myself?
Yeah, intro yourself.
Street, they know who it is though, man. They know it's not Mr. None.
Street who?
Oh, you're gonna rip
Where's
Busquets?
he gone?
He wants to rip Busquets, but he's wearing Barca. Street's Busquets.
No, where's
Cool.
where's
Aye, bro, it's 2021. After what I saw the other day, just dead the Busquets thing in there.
Now,
Just dead it, I like, just dead it.
Take off your coat, bro.
What's that mean?
Come on, bro. We're
Messi
both
plays for
ripping.
them, Messi plays for them.
What you saying? Street Ceballos?
Ah.
The Street
Wait,
Ceballos.
Busquets is an OG, man. We gotta pay homage.
Fairs,
Yeah,
fairs, fairs.
I'm
I
an
hear
OG too, bro.
Ah, cool.
Fair.
I hear
Gotta
that.
pay homage.
I
Say
hear
sorry.
that still. I hear that.
I'm joking. My bro. But yeah, now starting other way around. other way around. Starting with Corey. Telling me, my bro.
Black match banning again, man. Here for a good debate today, man.
Baggy not local?
No, you know what it is? I finished my baggy on the last pod we just done. So I'm still a Magnum sipper though. But yeah, man. There as always, man.
Man, across him, see if I was gonna go next to you, dickhead.
I love that.
Shit.
I rattled him.
Boy, it's the people's champ today, man.
Chill, you know it's me, bro.
Well, it's the big show. I am big. Your shoulder now.
That ain't Big Show, man. That's Mark Henry, man.
What you say?
That's Mark Henry. That's Mark
I
Henry,
think that
man.
might be racist.
Listen.
It might be racist.
What is
Why
it?
Mark Henry?
Slightly could be racist. Explain
Why
that,
Mark
though.
Henry?
Explain that one.
He's even fat as well.
Explain that.
Is it 'cause he's black?
Why
Is it 'cause
can't I
he's
tell you
black?
why? I'll tell you why.
'Cause he's black.
I'll tell you why.
Because he's black.
Yes.
Oh.
You're not gonna compare yourself to a white guy. I'm not gonna say to myself I'm John Cena,
Hey,
bro.
either way,
Yeah.
I'm the United States champion of today. Okay? That's who I'm ripping.
Actually, I lie. You're not even fucking Mark Henry. You're Booker T, bro.
You can't be coughing like that on a pod, bro. What's that?
I've gone for that sofa though, like previous EP, Kwame's coughing.
Yeah, better man
sorry,
coughing on that.
Yo, what I'm saying
Yeah?
is we're key workers in it, so big us up in it.
Amen to that.
And if you want to
Hold
big
tight
us
to
up and
keywords, fam.
appreciate, like, comment and subscribe.
We do a test before we land on the pod all the time.
Yeah,
Make
you
sure
can only come on a
everyone's
pod if
negative.
you tested.
COVID procedures.
Trust me, you know
Yeah,
the one.
man.
For the margin, but
If you can appreciate us as key workers, like, comment and subscribe. Like I said
Honestly,
on a previous ball pod, we've got separate pages now. This is the last time I'm announcing it, so go follow us up on both pages. We still got the same YouTube channel, so no worries about that. You'll get your alerts. But yeah, moving on to Shad. Introduce
Shads in
yourself.
it. Black CR7, Black Mr. Kennedy. And shout out to Corey, Pant and Zipper as well.
wow,
I'm joking.
that's the new panty unzipper still.
I'm joking. No,
I'm
leave
not
it out.
involved anymore. So
I'll leave it out. But
don't know match
yeah,
banning
man.
lefty stenders, fam. I'm not. Do you get it?
We're
Man,
saying
I'm
though,
tired.
your belt got hijacked. Cash the money in the
No,
bank.
I learned him. I'm gonna get back.
Okay. And last but least.
it's me in it.
Shall I come dank?
It's me in it.
Trimming COVID, is that allowed?
I lie.
That's what I'm saying.
You man don't know. I can't. Me, I wear hats in it. I'm a hat man. When I ain't got trim in it. Bear man will message me say, yo, people are thinking you're bold and that. You get it? I can't lie. I took
Is
it
that
offense, innit?
even true?
I took it offense, bro. Not one episode my hair's shown. So I said, yo.
Yeah, because you either wear a hat or a do-rag or something. I clocked you still.
Correct.
Like chunks.
You get it?
Do you know what it is?
Some people
though,
say I went Turkey. Some people say that, but it's
No,
not true.
You know it is.
It's not
His waves
true.
are booming still. I swear. I say this before. Mine used to be like that. My waves are popping.
Show
man.
or
What
true?
happened to yours?
You know, I'll show or not chewing it, but you know what it is, yeah? I had to stop it because, one, the maintenance of it is long, bro.
Hondo.
You gotta wear do-rag all the
Hondo.
time. Bro, you gotta, it's long,
Trust-
bro.
I've been
And
there.
also, it fucks up your hairline as
When
well.
you get older,
I
Fucks
had
it
the
up,
waves as
bro.
well.
24, 25,
It done in my
you're
hairline
fucked.
still, like, it fucked it up.
You man don't even know.
hairline
Man's getting
all
married
over
soon, innit? You get it? Man's getting married before the hairline gets broken, it. You
Fairs,
get it?
man.
Yeah.
Big
Fairs,
myself
man.
up, you get it?
I big you
What
up
are we
on
talking about today, though, man?
Now today is something a bit different, like I already said in the intro. It's a ball debate, not the normal ball pod. Obviously, as everyone knows, Euro's been postponed to this summer. It was meant to be last summer. To be fair, I don't know why they're still calling it Euros 2020 when it's Euros
Honestly, we just
2021.
call it, yeah.
Man, get out to date, bro.
And now we found out
Branding.
today. We found out that you get the other day as well that everything's gonna be open literally the day before the Euros as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Literally,
other day.
The other day, the other day.
They're letting, the other day.
The other day still. The other day. Find out about that. But yeah, no, Honda. Hopefully fans can get back in. Cause I swear it's meant to be semis and finals in Wembley, no?
Yeah, and this is all over Europe.
Yeah,
innit?
this is all over,
It's not
yeah.
in one
It's not-
location.
But a lot of it is in England, so you know there may be people in this pod that find other ways to get into stadiums, but hopefully,
Do it safely, innit?
hopefully,
Especially certain thing.
hopefully,
Shout me, man. Shout
You know, I was there,
Oh,
son. You know, I was there, son. I'll show you videos after.
That was too
Shout me,
much.
man. We can't
Aye,
post videos, man. That's
no,
incriminating.
that's an itching thing. Still,
I can't lie,
Yeah.
kicked off.
Hopefully we
Shout
can all get in safely. But yeah, so like I basically just said, today's a Euros debate, similar to the top 10 debate. Everyone sent me the starting 11 they think should be for the Euros. I've got it out right in front of me. I used that to create an ultimate 11 based off the most votes. And yeah, we'll just be going through the Euros 11, give some honourable shout outs, be debating who's missed out, alternatives and positions we think should also go. You get what I'm trying to say? Personally, I think this is one of the most blessed England squads we've seen in a while. Usually it's quite straightforward. There might be
It's talented still.
three
yeah.
positions max where we're saying, yo, like, my man needs to go, my man don't need to go. But this one is like, you can kind of, even for like centre-backs where we're not blessed,
It's
you can
talented
debate.
in attack, I'd say. In
Yeah,
attack.
Right.
No, but you see centre-backs
Not
even a
defending.
debate. Maybe not necessarily for starters, but even who goes. You get what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? Some people...
I feel like for our centre backs, we will have some different options.
So how are we
still.
gonna work it? Because obviously we all sent our starting 11s. By the way, it's just a starting 11.
Starting
It's not
11,
a
yeah.
squad, just to be.
So I'll list a player that's got the most votes in each position, and then
Yeah.
4-3-3. It's a formation most people went with.
Oh, I've done
Ooh.
4-2-3-1.
Yeah,
I don't feel the back. I don't feel the back.
I've done 4-2-3-1.
Done 3 at the back.
That's what they play though.
The
That's
wing
what
back.
they play.
Yeah, that's what they play.
It's
No,
not
do
a
you know
problem,
what?
it's
I
not a
can't
problem.
lie.
Why are you
I was
laughing?
gonna
Yeah,
put 3
yeah,
at
I
the
don't know,
back.
yeah, I
I'm not laughing. I was just.
No,
that was
yeah.
just a bit,
I was gonna do 3 at the back because
Yeah.
there was someone I wanted to squeeze in there, but I just done 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, I just did
No, I thought
Same,
this way.
same,
I was gonna
same.
do 3 at the back, but I was thinking, nah, man.
I didn't want to
Oh,
take out
I
an
don't want to make it too
attacker.
difficult.
I
I
don't
didn't want to
want to
take out an
take out
attacker. I wanted to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tackles
But
are too
fair.
blessed.
But I
I
feel
feel
like
like
they're
it's
gonna
gonna
go
be
3 at the
good
back.
still.
Start with the keeper. Start
I
with the
feel it's
keeper.
gonna be good.
It will start with the keeper, but just to clarify on the formation, it was chosen based on who got the most votes. So if it was an out and out 10 that got the most votes, the formation would have been
Okay,
4-2-3-1,
okay.
but it was kind of a midfielder, innit?
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, we'll start with the keeper. You know me. Anyone want to hazard a guess?
Pickford.
I think it's
I said
gonna be
Pope.
Nick Pope. Yeah.
Oh, Henderson.
I
Oh,
said
it'll be Henderson.
I think
Did you say Pope?
I said
Large
Pope. I
up
said
you,
Pope.
fam.
What
I
did you
said
say?
Pope.
he said
fam.
Pickford.
I said
I know
Pickford.
it.
I said
He's here,
Pope.
you see?
Pickford's he's a liability, bro. He makes too
Wait, hold on,
many
let's-
mistakes.
You know, if it was last
bro.
season,
I don't know, man.
I would have said Henderson.
No, yeah, same. I would have said Henderson
Fair,
last season. The
same,
reason I didn't say
same.
Henderson
If it doesn't
this
go-
season, the reason I didn't say Henderson this season, because he's not playing
Yeah.
regularly,
Yeah, he's not
innit?
playing, yeah.
I had to pick someone that's playing regularly and not doing a bad job,
Man,
innit?
I've explained it
Do you
very
get
well.
it?
still,
Yeah.
but That's my exact
No,
reasoning as
I
well.
think I didn't pick Pope because I don't know. I think he made a lot of mistakes this season, especially his kicking ability.
No.
Yeah, he has.
Pickford
Bro,
has made more
Pickford
mistakes.
since last
Made more
season,
mistakes.
since the start of last
Yeah.
season or the season before,
I know,
Pickford's
I
been a
know.
liability,
Nick Pope has
bro.
the most clean sheets out of all England
I think because Pickford has been playing like the World Cup, so I couldn't pick Pickford.
So you're just
safe
picking.
option.
See,
Safe
that's
option.
what I
Regular.
mean. This isn't your
Yeah.
choice. You're just picking a man because he's been.
But it's hard.
regular.
The best keepers.
I'm just
bro.
gonna say
The
this
best
innit?
keepers.
I'm just
Who
gonna
you
say
think
this.
is the best.
I'm just gonna say
suited,
this
bro?
innit? A man said Pickford because Pope makes mistakes.
Yeah, that's cap.
Pope's been consistent, bro.
Pope has had
That's
the
all I
most,
have to say,
the
innit?
most clean sheets I've
Obviously,
seen.
how
he
you
hasn't
want
made
it.
mistakes more,
England
but because
goalkeepers.
he's been in the setup, he kind of knows how.
And he's
like,
and
what
he's
I'm saying.
in
No,
the
I can't
hardest
lie.
teams. He's faced the most
So
shots.
I kind of
That's
picked
a
him for
poor
the safe
excuse,
option.
bro.
I can't lie, I hear both of
Just because he
you.
plays regularly doesn't mean that he should play. If he's playing regularly, he's playing poorly. He shouldn't play, bro.
Do you know I hear both of you? Whether we like it or not, Pickford's probably gonna play.
Yeah,
but
yeah, he's
the
gonna
thing
play,
is, it's like whether we think it's right, and I think Pope should play. If it
Hondo.
was last summer, I still think Pickford would have played, but I would have voted for Henderson.
Henderson. He was
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
best keepers in the
Yeah.
league last season.
But I didn't even actually say it was. So yeah, it is Pope. Pope got the most
Oh,
votes.
say what?
Yeah, Pope got the most votes.
I agree with that.
Pope.
100%.
Yeah, Pope
I
got the
think
most
Nick
votes.
Pope should be starting.
Yeah.
Southgate, you
in the
watching,
goalkeeper.
blood?
He ain't watching though. That guy's not gonna. He's gonna pick Pickford without
Nah,
even
he
looking
is
at
still.
anything. He's gonna
He
pick
is.
him.
Yeah.
It's
But
sad.
you know, is
but-
he's more. What Shad said is kind of true. We've got to take that into account. Internationals don't get to play with each other every week, and if someone's been your keeper for friendlies for a World Cup,
No, I hear that. I hear that.
even like we're all kind of saying that. Even Shaz is kind of saying that Pope is probably a better keeper, but Pickford plays, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to
So
say?
it's-
For
yeah.
England, they both play
So
for
it's
club,
a
but
safe-
Pickford
safe
plays for
option.
England. So unfortunately, it probably
But
will
that's
be
what done
Pickford.
England dirty though. The last Euros, remember, they were trusting people that played for
regulars.
England before. Like you had Wilshere, he didn't play that much football. Danny Drinkwater never got the drop. You get it? That's what fucked them up. That trust thing is what's gonna do him dirty. I think. Like, bro, in a tournament football, you have to play. The players are doing their thing straight
Definitely
away.
outfield, 100%.
You get it, 100%, literally 100%,
We'll
bro.
get onto like honourable shout-outs after, because they're going to include a lot of players that are on form. So obviously not everyone can go. And
Yeah, not everyone's gonna make the start.
For keepers,
we've seen just last year on keepers. We have seen recently goalkeepers are coming a lot more important to their sides, and a lot of keepers are making mistakes and
making hella
costing their
mistakes.
team's games.
Hella
bro.
As a keeper, bro,
It's the
you
keepers
have to
are
deep it.
important, bro.
The past
You're
couple
always
weeks,
a keeper's always gonna make a
the
mistake.
past couple of weeks, in not just in England, across the whole globe, keepers have been making a ton of mistakes.
Exactly.
Where else?
Bro, you didn't watch
Everywhere,
Champions
bro.
League, bro.
Yeah,
No, I
man.
did watch Champions League.
Yeah, you didn't see
Goalkeepers
people
are
making mistakes.
Which
costly
keeper?
errors, bro.
Don't do
Goalkeepers
Which
are-
keeper?
Don't do that. Abdo.
Which keeper?
Abdo.
I did it. I did it.
No, no,
I'll save you in it. I
I'm
did
trying to
it.
think. Who was it? There was someone that made a mistake.
In the Champions League, I don't think it was, but we stayed in it. But it's calm.
Million made it. I'm talking about the Prem. Million made a mistake. Alex's made a lot of
Alisson
mistakes.
did.
No, but he said global in
I
it.
think-
I
I
was
think
cool in
the
it.
No, someone in Europa. Someone making.
Yeah, Europa.
someone made a mistake.
That's not my competition in it, but cool, it's calm in it.
will be next season.
We'll be next
We'll
season,
see
bro.
that.
Easy,
We'll see that.
easy.
But
Easy.
let's move on.
Left
No,
back.
go on.
You get
But,
left back or right back?
Left back.
We start with left back.
Yeah, because
lot
we
has-
go from left to right. Do you get it? That's how
You
it
lot,
works.
You lot hazard a guess
Gotta
again
be
then.
sure in it.
It's gotta be sure.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'll be real with you. I said sure in
He's
it.
been
Yeah, it's gotta
one
be
of the
sure.
top performing left backs in the league.
100.
It's out of, if you go for the left back position in England, it's out of Shaw, Chilwell, and Saka, innit? Shaw's been playing left back.
Hey.
It has been Saka for England. He's been selected as a left back for England, bro.
But you see that
Once,
though.
though.
So you
That's
see,
where he gets
'cause-
picked for
Yeah,
England,
no, but
that's
Saka's
left
been
back.
Just
selected
once though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's just once. So
Where
why
there's
do you
bare
think that
injuries.
that's the position they'll keep pulling him?
That's where Southgate wants
brought him
bro.
once.
Yeah, that's
in
where
a
Southgate
friendly,
is bringing
for
him
a
back to the
friendly,
Euros for,
just
bro.
a chest.
I think where Shad's put 5 at the back, I think that's where Saka will be used at wing back. I think at left back,
Wing
I don't
back,
even think he's a
yeah, I
competitor.
I use him as
Hundo.
for athleticism and stuff, and I put Cody Maguire and Walker.
No, we're gonna get into that, bro.
Wait,
Easy.
what? We're just talking about the left back.
It's about left backs, my bro.
I know,
Chill,
but
bro.
I'm just saying, so it will make sense.
Who's your left
Okay.
wing back? Sure.
No, Saka.
Fairs. As a wing back,
okay.
I think I say Saka.
as a
still.
wing back, I can hear
But
it.
because
I
we're
can
going
actually
left
hear
back,
it.
I'm saying Luke Shaw. He's been the
Yeah.
best, one of the best performing left backs in the league.
Just mad. The season's been so up and down. Not necessarily for sure, but there's a point where Chilwell
Who's doing this
looked
thing?
like one of the best signings in the Prem.
But
You get
bro,
what I'm
that's
trying
what
to
I
say?
say.
I don't
You
know.
Chilwell's
stop
an
it.
honourable
You see
mention.
football is reactionary, bro. A man does his thing, gets assists here and there, like every other game as a left back. But he's doing his thing. He's the best left back. That's what I'm hearing. Because right now the standards as a left back and a right back is assist now. You see more of the attacking sides needed as well. So that's why Shaw is getting bigged up.
Let's say
get it.
Shaw got injured for the Euros, can't play. Who'd you put left back?
I'll
Chilwell.
Chilwell. If you
Nah,
play
Chilwell.
four at the
I'll
back,
put Saka
if you
there
play
still.
four at the back, if you
I
play
think
four at the back,
For the back.
Huh?
For
the
the
back.
back.
Playing
I'll put
Chilwell.
Saka there still.
I
Is
think
that
I'm
'cause
putting
he-
Chilwell.
Bro, is that 'cause he plays for your team?
Obviously, there's bias in that, but I've seen Saka playing a 4 in the back and ball
Nah, I hear
out,
that,
bro.
I hear that, I
I've
hear
seen
that.
him. I've seen Saka play 4 at the back and
I'll rather
ball
Saka.
out,
I'll rather
bro.
Saka up.
And
there
keep
though.
up with the
Yeah,
likes of Robertson in terms of assists and Trent and De Bruyne and them, and as a left back in 4 in the
Nah, I
back
hear you,
last
I hear you.
season, bro.
I feel
I'll
like
rather
Saka,
line up, bro.
Saka will be better as a winger, bro.
don't get it. I feel like Saka
More
would
up,
hold it. He
you
would
get
hold
it,
his
more
own.
attacking,
100%
yeah.
would hold his own. But I just feel like Chilwell, Luke Shaw, them two are the specific. I've personally voted for Luke Shaw still.
Yeah,
I
Did
think
everyone
I
vote for
did,
Shaw
yeah,
on the
yeah.
vote?
He done for the back. He done.
Yeah,
He
If
done
it was
five,
for the
three,
back,
three,
I
yeah.
was watching
Wing
Shaw.
back Hondo Saka, I think, because bombing
I
on
can hear it.
forward.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
I'm surprised that the non-United fans all voted for Shaw. Obviously, some of them are not on the pod today, but they still voted for Shaw.
You have to
Felt-
though,
Nah,
because
still-
England ain't got that many options at left back.
Nah, I still feel people try to sneak in. Say as an
You
Arsenal
see,
fan,
someone will try to say Robertson
maybe
or something.
Saka.
Maybe even Maitland for no reason. Put him left back.
Yeah, Chilwell. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because Chilwell's still a good left back. Like, don't get it twisted. So I'm surprised everyone voted for Shaw, but rightly so, and he's been class. I heard a commentator actually say it the other day during the game when we played Newcastle. I'd be highly surprised if he's not the starting left back. I don't think you could really justify that.
I know he's buzzing as well because Shaw ain't been getting picked for England.
I think the
So I
Tele.
know
Do you know what
he's
Southgate
buzzing
like?
right
Tellez
now.
did.
Yeah, bringing in Tellez was probably one of the
It
best
pushed-
things.
it pushed
Yeah,
him.
It pushed him still.
Pushed him.
Every time he
Yeah.
has competition, he always does
Southgate
well
messed
for
with
him.
Shaw early on, but it's just probably
Fitness.
Nah, he had his
fitness and
injuries,
obviously they're playing
fitness.
five at the
Yeah.
they're playing five at the
And
back.
he put on weight as well.
Well, young
so-
bro, it's mad.
He's not
Yeah.
young.
We'll compare at the end now, but as in Ashley Young was
Oh.
our left wing back at World Cup. You get what I'm trying to say? Like a lot of things, a lot of things have changed still. But yeah, should we move on to right back or centre back?
Nah, go centre backs. Just say them.
Okay. Anyone has a guess what the pairing was?
I'm gonna go.
Stones and Maguire.
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
think.
exactly
everyone
what I'm
picked.
gonna go for.
That's not what I
The
picked,
two.
but I think everyone picked that.
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
majority.
go for Stones.
What
and
did you
Maguire.
pick?
Stones Maguire, yeah.
What did you pick?
I picked Stones and Cody. I think Stones has been the best performing English centre back.
I hear that.
So Stones gets in there.
Yeah.
Hundo. I think
Maybe not
again.
Stones,
the
You
my
just
same,
don't rate Maguire at
listen.
all,
My
innit?
same
Yeah.
reasoning for Pickford. I think Maguire is too much of a liability. Way too much, bro. Like way too much, and that's not.
So do you watch Cody
I'm
every
not
week?
trying to do agendas or anything like that, but bro, I think Maguire's too much. He makes too much mistakes, innit? And me personally, the team that I'm picking, I'm trying to pick a team that's good at football, an actual good football inside. And Maguire, I wouldn't put Maguire in a good football inside.
So is Cody a good
Cody
footballer?
is not a great footballer, but he's. I think he's better than Maguire on the ball.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
he's a better.
Nah,
I don't even agree.
Cody's one of the best on the ball.
Yeah, yeah,
Out of all the
100%.
centre
I don't think he's better than
And
Maguire.
alongside
I
John
don't think
Stones, who's
I don't
also
think he's
good
better
at
than
that.
Maguire.
He used to be a
I just
midfielder,
think,
innit? He was a
yeah.
Bro,
midfielder.
I think Maguire.
He's midfielder at Liverpool.
Yeah.
I think Maguire as a footballer, he's not a great footballer. I think he's very
Naive.
he's not good knowledgeable either as a footballer. Like he does questionable things. He is a liability, and even in the game against Newcastle, this was a big discussion. The goal that you lot conceded, it's like, bro, the ball's coming to a danger zone. You're facing your own goal. Nod it out for a corner, bro. Why are you heading it behind you where you can't see into a
that's childish.
danger
Are you talking
zone?
about the game against
On-
Newcastle?
Yeah, onto St. Maximin. I just feel like he does things like that, and I just think, come on, bro, like
I
you're
don't
an
really blame him
experienced
for
I just
that,
think,
footballer,
bro.
I just think,
I
yeah,
think Cody, someone like Cody doesn't do that, bro. Cody's like a no.
Personally, we don't know that.
Cody's more of a
Personally,
Personally, everything you said is correct.
yeah. I'm
like
not
to an
dissing
extent,
I'm
but
dissing
to an extent,
Maguire,
But first of all, I think Maguire is good on the ball, but I understand the
Yeah.
mistakes thing. Secondly, I think Cody, no one watches Wolves. Even when you watch a Wolves game, Cody might make a mistake and you don't clock. Like you're not.
he doesn't
you know,
make costly
he's-
mistakes.
But he's,
That's why.
But he's not. It's because he's not high profile. We don't remember. I said one time.
don't
I said.
watch him.
I said. I was watching Ings's.
I don't know about you, bro. We
I
watch
don't watch
football,
him.
bro.
No,
You don't
like,
watch your own
no.
team,
I
bro.
watch Cody.
No,
I said that.
I said
Yeah,
that.
I'm
I
not
said
lying.
that.
Man,
that.
don't laugh for this camera, bro.
Bro, am I
You
lying,
man-
bro?
you
Man,
think
have
we don't watch
screenshots
football?
of you
Ben
saying
said this.
You were
You're watching-
sleeping when Liverpool
We don't
were
watch
playing.
Why am
Wolves.
man going on to that, bro?
Bro,
Why
it's a
am man
pandemic.
talking
We all
about?
Bro,
watch
it's
football
Wolves.
every
Why am I
How can you
bro?
not watch
It's
Wolves? They're
Wolves.
one of the
Lying,
most
bro.
entertaining
You
teams.
man
in the
don't
league,
lie,
bro.
bro.
Man, don't come
lie
on
for the
football and
camera.
say
I
because
said
you
you
don't
don't
watch
watch
him.
him.
No, no,
Man,
no,
don't
you-
lie
don't know about
for the
you, don't
camera,
know about
bro.
yourself.
Don't lie for the
Sabah-
camera.
Let's say this.
Don't lie
I'm
for the
deluded.
camera.
bro.
I said
Don't lie
this.
for the
I can't.
camera,
I hate.
bro.
I
Don't
hate
lie for the
Abdel's
camera.
to an
Don't lie for the
extent.
camera,
Like I
bro.
don't. I personally can put any money up. Like no one watches Cody regularly enough to know what mistakes he makes. And even when you're watching Wolves,
I don't even agree
When
with
he-
that. I think we do.
no man.
I think-
Shall I
I
tell you why I
think-
put
I
no.
can't
Go,
lie.
I was watching Danny Ings's goals. Yeah, funny because we've had this debate before about Cody. I just come across a mad Cody mistake
No,
that I've personally
of
never
course he's
seen,
made
and not.
mistakes.
and
Yeah,
peop-
yeah.
for-
I
and
hear
it was
you.
for a goal, but not the thing is, it's
Let-
not gonna. He's not a high profile
Let me make my
player, but
point
it's
though.
not
What
gonna
I'm trying to
get
say
drawn
is, I feel like a lot of goals that Man United concede. You look at Maguire and say, do you know what? You could have done better than Maguire. Like a lot of it is costly, like real costly. I feel like Maguire makes a lot of more costly like mistakes.
I think
whereas
most of them are
every
net-
centre back makes
Wait,
mistakes.
wait, can I-
though.
can I-
I feel like
Go on,
Maguire
man.
makes a lot more.
The thing
bro.
is
That's
about-
my
the thing
point. He's
about
more
Maguire, yeah.
consistent with the
The
mistakes.
thing about Maguire, yeah, it's that it's being shown more because he plays for a bigger club. First of all, we're playing in a what's the word?
Yeah.
We're more
Everyone
attacking.
watches United,
We're,
don't
attack-
they? You're
we're,
gonna
we're
see
more
it.
attacking now. We're more attacking. We're playing on a front foot. Where Maguire is more of a like he's more of a low block defender. As in, put someone next to him in a free whatever. He thrived away with England. You saw how he done well there. Put him in a low block and he'll do well. But put him in like a high line, like in a big club, he gets found out.
But as I said to you, yeah, this is what Maguire is great at, bro. Maguire is great in the air. If a team's pinging balls up into your defense, you just stick Maguire on it, bow. Or if it's a set piece, you stick it on Maguire's head. He's one of the best in the league in the air, bro. He gets his head on everything, innit?
Facts.
But me personally, the way I like to play football and the team that I selected from what I could out of my selection of players, a football inside. Maguire as a footballer with the ball on the floor, he's not.
Can I say something?
that
I
guy?
think I
don't
can't lie. I
he's
think
good
you don't
at
Maguire.
football.
No,
Sorry?
no,
You don't
quick,
think?
quick, quick, Let me go.
He drives. I think he drives with the ball.
That's
sick.
what I was gonna say. Me personally, I think Maguire is one of the most scapegoated football players in the
think he
Premier League
tries
right
to.
now. Fair enough, he does make a ton of mistakes, and me personally, I honestly do not rate Maguire highly in regards to a lot of defenders in the world. I don't think there's a lot of great defenders out there, but same time, people just pick and choose where he makes a mistake, but it's not really a mistake. It's just he's done something and someone else could have done something better, but they've chosen him to scapegoat.
Yeah, I get it.
Also, another thing is, I think they need to be looking at the players that he plays next to as well. They don't help his situation. When Maguire plays with Bailly, I promise you, I don't have no qualms with Maguire, none at all. When Maguire played with Bailly in that run of games, what was it about?
Against Villa,
yeah,
against
there was no
Burnley,
problems,
yeah.
bro. Centre back, I didn't say it was a problem with him. There was nothing going on. He was doing his thing. He was doing everything I needed. But it's like when he plays with Lindelof, it's like certain things Lindelof does, it doesn't help him at all. So it's like people are gonna look at it and say, "Yo, that's Maguire," but really and truly, it might be the guy he's playing with. Sorry, and then one more thing. Just the other day, this is the perfect example. He tried to clear a ball with his head when he's on the back heel, and he tried to clear a cross, literally. If a cross is coming in, I don't know when it's ever been the rule to 100%, yo, put it out as a corner, put it out as a
I'm not
corner.
gonna lie. After watching it a few times,
Bro,
initially
Don't
I was
embarrass
like,
yourself here.
I'm not even embarrassing
No,
myself. I swear that I'm
Everyone
embarrassing
here,
myself.
watch that goal. That's what I'm gonna say.
initially,
Go on, after you speak, I'll talk.
Initially, I was like, oh, Corey, like, I was like, Corey, I can't lie, I've probably been a bit too harsh. He's done well to get, even scores was on him, but he still said like it was a difficult header. He's done well to get onto the ball, but in hindsight and looking back at it a few times, I'm like, you know what? But at the same time, we was under the cosh because that's maybe like their third corner in a row. So when the ball's in the air like that, you got to make split decisions. That's what separates players. What you do in split decisions, not when you have a million seconds to make a decision in it. So in hindsight, probably safer to think, but in hindsight, you can say a lot of things. But to be fair, it is true. It is true. Like he's put it back. He's put it basically back into the box.
And a way that he's not even looking. He's not even looking that way, bro.
Okay, so can I say this now? Because firstly, when do you decide? It's up to the other players to grab onto the second ball. That's one thing I'm gonna ask you.
Does that make
no one was
sense,
no
bro?
yeah no
He's
it does.
not-
It
he's
does.
not solely at fault. He's
You've
not solely
cleared
at
the
fault.
ball as a defender.
not solely at
That's
fault.
what you want. That's what you're there to do. Make sure nothing is. Everything is patterned inside the box.
clearances, they say high and wide.
He's tried to, but he's trying. He's on the back foot and he's trying
But
to
that's
clear
like,
it.
can I say
Wait,
something?
hold on, Corey.
Go
Let
on.
me see. He's tried to clear it, yeah, literally. Secondly, in the game, yeah, there was another point where literally Fred did the exact same thing, and who got the
Yeah,
shot
you're
on?
gonna get away with it
Someone else got the
sometimes,
shot on again on the second ball, and it's because the other players are not they're not active
Reacting,
enough for the
reacting.
second ball. That's
didn't
all
think that.
it is.
Do you know
The
what?
defense is always going to clear a
Do you know
cross.
what? That's inexcusable,
They're always
because
going to
let's say
clear a
if a striker
cross.
takes a shot, a decent shot at a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
What would you rather your keeper do? Parry it out wide, it will go out for a corner, or would you rather him parry it back into the danger zone and hope that a second someone's on the second
No,
ball?
but
Like,
do you know
come
he's
on,
cleared
bro.
it to try to get it
Oh,
outside of the box.
brave,
He's
bro.
trying to clear it outside of the box.
He's knocked it into. He didn't even go outside the box. He's knocked it into the danger zone,
that's what De Gea
into a
does,
place
yeah.
that he's not even looking at, bro. Bro, the ball's come over. You can't see what's behind you. Bow, knock it out for a corner. Everyone gets set, organized. Defend the corner.
I can't
You've
agree.
now knocked it back into a danger zone where you can't see. You don't know if your player's there backing. You don't know who's there. You've just knocked it backwards into a danger zone. Saint Maximin, bow.
I can't agree.
I just think.
I can't agree.
Man,
You
I
laughed
just
when I
think-
said corner. Can I
listen,
just
I
say
actually
something?
can't
Yeah.
agree.
Can I say something? Everyone laughed at me when I said knock it out for a
You have
corner,
to- you
bro.
have to agree.
Bro,
Nah, I
everyone
can't
laughed at
agree.
me. Everyone said I don't know ball. Da da da.
Do you know what's funny? Because your team will do the same thing in defense. Your team will do the same thing in defense.
Alright,
Everyone
wait,
does the
it's
same.
not a Man
But
United
no,
debate.
I'm not
Wait,
getting onto.
wait,
I'm
wait,
not getting onto you lot's team.
Sly,
I swear that Abdul, I'm not getting onto your team, bro. I'm saying you lot's defense, natural things
Instinct.
to do is clear the ball when the cross is coming in.
He's a
And he's
professional
done
Premier
the
League
hold on.
footballer, bro.
He's
Your
done the
natural
same.
instinct is,
He's
I'm
done
gonna
the
knock it out
same
for a
thing
corner.
he does is the fact that no one has actually pressured the clearance. And to top it off, fair enough. Say, and also, hold on. Let me say this. Hold on, Abdul.
If he does that, then say nothing, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, my guy is a professional player, bro. He's not SK from
It's
SC
true,
Dons,
it's
bro.
true.
But wait, I'm
You get
saying
it?
your
What you're saying
professional
is
players
true,
will do
bro.
the same thing, but
No, they
someone will
won't.
get onto
Nah,
the second
nah.
ball. And to top it off, yeah, let's not take it away from the finish. The finish was good. Maximum has hit it first time on a clearance.
In front of
It's gone
goal,
corner. He
really.
bounced it into the
Yeah,
floor
it was
and
a
it's
good
gone into the
finish.
corner.
Alright, let's
Come on,
let's move on, man. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm here.
After Shads, we'll move on. Innit?
I picked this three in it at the back in it. I picked Cody as a left of a three, Maguire in the centre of it. Because obviously,
He must-
whatever tackling. Cody's got to bring
And Walker.
decent, quick, and Kyle Walker as in for pace in it and power.
As a
So-
three at the back, I don't think
Yeah.
that's bad. 100%. I wanted to squeeze. If I was doing a
She
free,
did pick Stones.
No, I picked Cody, Maguire, Walker.
Wait, you picked Stones is the best performing English centre back right now, bro.
You nearly had us.
Why
Nearly
did
had
that
us.
man want to do that?
You nearly had
Outside the
us.
box, bruv.
Nearly had us still.
Let him land.
Everyone else said, who would you take out?
Huh?
Any of them.
Cody.
I'll take
I'll
out
take
Cody.
any of them.
Cody
bro.
still.
I'll take out any of them.
Cody for Stones straight.
Remember my two was
Actually,
Cody and
stop.
Stones.
Yeah.
I'm taking Maguire and fucking Cody. I'll keep Walker there, bro. You get it? Stones will, bro. In a
Stones is
free.
the best performing English
Yeah.
centre back right now, bro.
Stones I'm having there.
Stones and Maguire
Bro,
played World Cup
He
in
has
the
to
free.
play, bro. How can
I
he not
agree.
play?
Mine was Stones
With
and
Walker,
Maguire.
funny
still.
enough. It was
Yeah.
Walker. Was
That's
it
just
not
a
Walker,
Walker
Stones and
stay. I think
Maguire?
Walker
Yeah.
has- If it's a
World
free, Walker's guaranteed.
Move on to right back. Right back.
We just said his name.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Who
it
did
must
you
be
say?
Walker.
Oh, say what?
I
Yeah.
fully,
So who
I
did
had
you
him in
pick?
my thing.
I'll
I
put
feel
Reece James.
I get these 11s
No.
pretty well still.
I can't lie.
Reece James, bro.
I'll
Reece
Aye,
James.
should I tell you the funniest thing?
Who
Fairs.
put? Someone said Trent, I lie.
Bar, did you put Trent?
No.
No one put Trent.
No one put Trent.
one.
Oh shit! You know,
Me, I'm
I
not
respect
idiot,
you
bro.
lot.
You have to
I like
Everyone
you lot
knows
still.
Trent defensively.
No,
I
it's
like
not even.
it,
No, it's
I
not
like
even
it, I
defensively.
like
It's not
it,
forget
bro.
about defensively.
Just attackingly,
No,
he's
it's not
not
even.
on it
It's
at
not
the
even. Forget
moment.
about the bro.
If it was
players-
a wing back, maybe I'd put Trent in
No,
there.
let me
Nah,
tell
if
you
it was
this.
Trent last season, he started.
Yeah, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this,
But
bro.
it's not. Do you get
Bro,
it? It's
yeah.
not. It's
Yeah,
based on your recent
on
form,
your-
bro.
Hundo.
That's why I'm saying he's not
bro.
defending though, it's
Right
attacking.
now, every single person I've picked, bro, is of how they're playing right now. It's not what it was last season. It wasn't what they done beginning of the season. That little.
So that means
you get
we
it?
must have picked Reece James.
No,
Who did you
I
pick?
put Walker.
Walker's
Walker.
not been
Walker.
playing
To be
right
fair,
now,
they're
bro.
both not really
both
playing
ain't
like
been
that.
playing.
Bro,
be honest, I'm
but
not
if I
gonna
had
lie
to
to
pick
you.
someone that's experienced enough,
But
bro,
Walker
in the
got
England
a
team,
mile,
I
innit?
said Pickford, and you shot at me. You know what I'm
no,
saying? I said
because Pickford makes
shot at me.
mistakes.
Wait,
How many times?
but hang on,
Pope's
but
playing
hang
as
on,
well,
wait,
though.
but hang on, wait.
But I'm talking about England setup.
Wait,
You're
Shaq,
not talking about
No,
England
I'm not talking about English
hang
setup,
on,
bro.
but wait,
I never said that.
for
I never
Man
said that.
City-
So why did you say that, bro? I never even said that.
He
The
said
guy just
Walker, English
waffled.
setup. You said England- okay,
No, I
No,
never.
we never.
I never said that, bro.
Be specific then.
Huh?
Alright, lads.
What the hell? I said
ladies,
experience.
Ladies. Listen.
guy's waffling.
Listen.
I get it, man.
For Man City, it's been Cancelo right backs and Zinchenko left backs. You just said you pick players off of how they're playing now.
Yes. And off, bro, they're experienced, bro. Right now, they're not experienced.
So is it
Tell me
right now or experience?
Tell me right
Pick
now.
one.
I
To
said
be
both,
fair,
bro.
you did say experience, but that's two different things.
Exactly, it's two opposite, bro. It's either right
Nah, we gotta
Alright, bro, what I'm saying is-
You got me now. You got me now.
How do you put Walker in there, bro?
Figured him out.
I said Pickford for the same thing, for experience and because
No,
he's
you
been
never
in
said
the
experience.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
no one
yeah,
cares.
yeah,
No one
yeah,
cares.
yeah,
No one cares.
Get over it.
This is-
No one cares. No one cares.
Can I
hate
just
me.
land on my right back thing? Yeah, with Trent, it's a thing where he's good going forward, but defensively it's a bit suspect. With Walker, it's a bit like, is he past his
balanced.
best?
No, he's
He's
balanced.
not really been. No, he's definitely balanced, but it's
Yeah.
like he's not really been playing recently. With Reece James, bro, he's young. He's been playing. He's energetic, and he's got a great balance between
Recently,
defense
Reece
and
James
attack.
You know what?
been
bro.
as
Let me-
I
light
think
as
it's
beginning.
got to be Reece James.
Let me say something though, because I really.
And for England,
I
when
res-
Reece James came in for England,
he did well.
had it
I can't lie,
excellently
I
as well.
respect Reece James. I really do respect Reece James. Yeah, I like him a lot. But you see, when you talk about balance, you look at Reece James. He's got great balance. But Walker is someone who's experienced
Yeah, you
and
put
has the
experience
balance.
in there.
You
Yeah, I
get
hear
it.
it. I hear
That's
That's
what I mean.
why
You
I
know
put
what?
him
I
there
hear
still.
Walker
Yeah,
in there. I
yeah.
hear it
I'll be real
fully.
with you.
I
I'll
hear
be
it.
real with you.
Yeah,
I hear everyone
hear
saying
it
that hype
fully.
for Reece James. Last year, the first time he really got tested in a big stage, Bayern Munich at home.
Come
He
on,
got
one
dealt
game,
with.
man.
No,
But
but
since then, bro, since then he's
Bro,
been.
this is-
Hey,
he
he's
hasn't.
been
No, he
superb.
hasn't
He's been
Bro,
superb since
but
then.
bro,
Come on.
I hear what you're
Bro,
saying.
Yeah.
you need to understand, bro. This is like, bro. You can pick.
He was
any
young. He was
fullback
young.
in
Trent
the
was young
world.
and he was badding up fucking Sane, bro. Allow
I
it,
hear
bro. Allow
He
it,
got
bro.
dealt with in that
Allow
Bayern
it,
game,
bro.
but
Bro,
since
these
then
are
he got
he got- he got back.
he
He's like,
matured. He
Go
matured
through,
since
bro.
then.
Come
Still.
on, man.
Nah, he's a
I
young-
can't lie.
yeah.
All these guys we're naming,
'Cause
what
they
were they
wouldn't-
doing at 20 as well?
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
literally.
saying?
I said, what are they doing at
Yeah,
20?
and
Trent, you know,
No, as in like
But then,
Walker.
Oh,
this is my,
yeah, to
this
be
is my
fair, yeah,
issue
Trent, but I
again,
was in
bro.
that
Are
Walker,
you
you
just
know what I'm
talking now? Because you
What
just
do you mean
said
am I talking?
you just said I'm going off of recent, but then you're going but
Just
last
bet-
year
just bet
against
shit,
Bayern
man.
Munich. Are you going off recent or
No,
last year? Pick one,
no, bro. You lot are saying he's young, he's this.
You can't judge
all
Reece
of
James off that game.
Just bet shit,
You can't
leave
judge-
him.
Do you know why you can't
Just
judge
bet
Reece James
shit.
off that game? Because since then,
Exactly.
you
just
can't
said
say
he's
nothing
bounced
about
back,
him.
bro.
Since
Bro,
then,
I wouldn't say you can't say nothing
brought
about
Bayern
it.
Munich.
No,
Yeah.
what,
100%.
what can you say about a 20-year-old boy? What can you really say about him in that right back position since then? Under a manager
he's
that's
perfect.
under no, not perfect, but he's 20 years old under a manager that's just got fired. He's had a great improvement since that
No,
game.
he definitely improved.
Yeah, so
Personally, I would have said Reece James if England centre backs were a bit more solid. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I think the safest option for recovery pace is to play Walker, because one thing he named was young and energetic, and because it's only a tournament. If it was like for a whole season, like if England was playing in the Prem, it was a club team. Obviously, I'd say Reece James for a longer season, but because it's a tournament, I think you could do Walker. he might not be
Yeah,
as
nah,
fast
he'll
as he
walk
was
a
on the
shot,
Tottenham,
so
but he's
he'll
still
walk a
quick,
shot.
still strong. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he's
toss-up.
a
Nah, for
blows,
me, it's a
bro.
toss-up
And you know the way he
between
runs as
Van
well
Dijk.
is fucked.
But I was gonna say,
move on to
before we
I
move on to
picked
right
Drake.
back, I just wanted to ask Shads because obviously he's playing wing backs, so it's kind of different.
Because
But
of the wing back, I put Trippier.
Ooh, that's yeah. I can't.
know
lie,
what,
I hear
yeah.
that. I hear
You
that.
know
I
what?
hear
as a
that.
wing
That's
back.
what- I hear that.
No, right back as a
way.
wing back.
I hear that. I hear
didn't-
that.
Right back is Walker.
I didn't really.
How?
I can't like
Trippier.
other than his crossing ability, set pieces ability. What's Trippier?
No,
How you gonna-
I hear
as
that.
a wing
I hear that.
back,
It's
as a
honourable.
wing
It's
back,
honourable.
you're
It's
not-
honourable though. It's
As a wing
honourable.
back.
Nah, wing back, I'm
He gets
never
a
going
shout,
Trent.
he gets
Man,
an
he gets a
honourable-
shout. He gets an
honourable
honourable
We'll spud him.
mention.
We'll spud him. We'll
Yeah,
spud
I
him. We'll
can give
spud
him
him.
an
But go on
honourable
Trippier.
No, wait. Go on.
Nah,
Yo,
nah,
when
wait.
you speak, then you have something to say.
Experience,
Speak.
bro.
Trippier, bro.
Speak then.
Experience.
I never picked him. He picked
Trippier's
him.
bang average, bro.
No,
Speak to him, bro.
No,
Experience.
but you lot backing it.
I'm saying nah, like I hear it.
I'm literally.
Oh, not
He
for
shouldn't
me.
be
I hear
anywhere in
it.
England for me.
Nah,
bro.
I'm
Nowhere
literally
near. He's
showing-
even on a ban right now for flipping.
Betting.
Yeah, man, pattern up, bro.
But can I
Yeah.
show
Oh,
you-
so how long is his ban?
Hey, he's been.
How long is his ban?
He's been. World Cup. He was kind of
Yeah,
consistent.
you gotta talk about
put in
experience.
2018, bro.
he
Ashley
put in-
Young played left
he
wing
helped-
back, bro.
he-
Turn
No,
it
no,
around.
not at the
bro.
World Cup. Not at the World Cup. He's an experienced player.
Experience.
Bro,
He's
you can't say
a-
experience for all
he
of
plays
them,
him
bro.
week in, week
Walker's
out. So why not pick him?
But
Why not pick him?
at wing back, you're not going to play Trippier over Trent at wing back.
Come on, man. Be real, bro. It's not a movie.
I hear it.
bro.
I'm
It's not
picking
a
Trent.
movie.
I'm picking Trent.
You're picking Trent.
That's
I'm
an
picking
agenda,
Trent.
bro.
Trent.
Okay,
But I
give me a
hear-
fo- wait,
I
just
do
give me a-
hear the Trippier.
Wait, just give me a
thing, though, man.
footballing reason why at wing back we pick Trippier over Trent. If it's not an agenda,
Are you
bro.
talking to him?
It's not the
To
chance.
Shads because he picked
Okay,
Trippier.
fair.
He said I'm not picking
Well,
Trent.
yeah,
I just don't like Trent.
And you lot
Say
back
that's
Trent.
agenda
And you lot
then,
back-
it's
I
agenda.
don't like Trent.
Causing
Then it's
agenda.
agenda.
Now you
I-
lot
I
back it.
didn't back it.
But no, but
No,
but
you
but-
lot
but-
leave him, man.
but-
That's what
but-
other
but-
people
but-
do.
but-
I backed
but-
it.
But no, but you mean like Trippier is a crazy shout. It's not a crazy shout. It's
It's
a good
crazy,
shout.
bro. He's
It's not a
bang
crazy
average,
shout.
bro.
Can I
Don't
give
get
you-
just because you went World Cup, bro. He's bang average.
not-
Yeah,
not bang
I'll give it. It's
Tell me how it's average. Tell
It's
me how it's average.
experience.
Go on,
Bro,
you
what
do
is
it.
the excel at?
Give me a point.
What is it excel at?
What is it excel at?
Walker in there then, no?
Nah,
Answer his question. Don't
As
look
wing
at
back-
Answer his question.
Trent,
Experience with a better balance.
Trent is more
Experience with a
experienced.
better
Trent is more.
balance.
Wait, Trent is more experienced than Trippier.
I want to say, based on
Hold on.
experience, bro, Trent has performed at the highest level, bro.
experience with a
Two
better
Champions
balance.
League finals,
Experience with a better
Premier
balance.
League.
Experience with
Trent
a
is more
better.
experienced.
Experienced with a better
What are you talking about
balance.
I'm saying,
You should experience.
same reason as I picked Pickford, the same pick as I picked Trippier, because experience in the squad.
All right,
And
go
he
on,
knows
move
his
on
role.
to centre mids,
Come on, bro,
because
you
you
played
said it
in
was a
28.
4-3-3,
But
right? So
Trippier
it's
is a
three
good.
centre mids.
Trippier is not a bad. It's not much
Move
of
on,
a bad
because
shout.
we're still on fucking right backs, bro. It's been like how long, bro? Did you get it? We're trying to wrap up soon. We're still on the right back, bro. Move on to centre mids.
Are we trying to wrap up soon?
Huh?
Are we trying to wrap up soon? You know
Slightly,
that meme,
bro,
man,
for-
that we laughing at. Are we?
I don't want to do the thing.
Are we trying to wrap
Is
up
that
soon? I
good?
can't edit that in, bro. He's too much. Big up, man.
What you trying to do?
What you trying to say?
I just did it.
He's funny.
Are we trying to
What
wrap
you
up
trying to
too
say
much?
to me then?
Oh,
Nah, but
snap.
obviously you said
Holding
it
mid.
was 4-3-3,
Yeah, 4-3-3.
I think I could take it. Oh, actually, I could take
Cool.
it.
One of the
against
cool. One of the midfielders who is going to be more like a 10-ish kind of plays other positions.
But let's not start there. We'll start
It's
behind.
definitely
but
the two.
no,
It's Hendo and Rice.
Hendo and Rice.
Cool. We.
Oh, cool. You
we've
stepped up
established
today.
that.
Didn't
But I said,
I think everyone done the same
Everyone,
thing.
I think everyone voted for Hendon Rice. The
Yeah.
debate was more who's in the 10, but we'll just touch on Hendon Rice for
Yeah.
sure. I don't really think it's. Do you know anything I think is debatable?
really?
If you, some people say you don't need both of them. You only need one.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah,
I think that's where they're looking at all the attacking talent and that. How's man gonna
Yeah,
fit right
the rest
in?
of them, yeah,
But
yeah.
obviously, ideally, if we're playing on FIFA,
I
bro,
think for
people can
balance
give it a go.
reasons.
But
And I think for our defense
Yeah,
as
100%
well,
balance.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need
yeah.
them to.
man, gotta remember who's
Protect
behind.
Who's behind? Exactly.
And
Exactly.
to
Who
be fair-
else really was there that couldn't fit in? Who else really?
Some people might say Mount.
No, I'm talking about
Nah,
like
in the
deep
holding
midfielders.
positions.
Winks in
Yeah.
the
Who
man.
else really was
Not
there,
weak.
bro?
Not
Calvin
weak.
Winks
Phillips.
sits there.
Phillips.
Calvin Phillips.
Mount, you could probably play Mount in one
Nah,
of
man,
the
Mount's
midfield
for
roles.
attacking, bro.
but
Other than
Mount-
that, there's nothing.
Even
Mount's a
when Mount plays for
box.
England, he can play in a 2 and a 3. You get what I'm trying to say. So I
Really
think
and
he
truly,
can play
them
with
two are
Mount.
your best
I think
bets.
that's secure, that's good
the
secure.
To be
Sure.
fair,
Sure.
personally, I wouldn't be surprised if Mount starts in that midfield, either with them or for one of them.
Oh,
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Cool. I would.
So wait,
I picked-
we've all the. Oh, go on. Who did you pick?
I picked Tennyson as in like the CDM whatever,
Yeah.
and I picked like Mason Mount. I'm basically in 2 10s in it, 2 8. Sorry.
Oh, so you've
you
got
got
you've
five
gone
at the
like
back,
an
so you can
upside
do-
down
Yeah,
triangle,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like a.
He's playing 5 at the back though,
that,
so
that,
he's good.
that.
That's
Yeah.
why. Yeah.
Not so much 5, but But yeah,
Now you get what I
I
mean.
picked Henderson Mount as like an 8, as a box to box.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grealish as a 10.
Okay.
Okay, we'll get.
Okay,
I want to get onto
we'll
that.
get
'Cause we
onto
agreed
that.
on
Yeah,
Hendo
yeah,
and Rice.
yeah.
Who we
Let's
putting in the
talk-
10? Because you put Grealish in the 10.
I never put.
But we're not gonna talk about Hendo and.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What? Cut out.
I heard
What about the other one?
That was a lie, but that's just that.
Alright, cool. One of the cams just
gosh.
died.
ripped.
We got all hitch up on that sofa. We got all hitch up on that sofa.
Alright,
fam.
man got to sit on the floor.
I
Alright,
had
cool.
enough of Abdo still.
One of the cameras just died. I don't know how. Easy.
Great trying to get in the mic for this one.
Team beat is apart, man.
Easy. We say any room in the info, Abs?
No, man. Stay where he is. He's
Oh,
He's Liverpool fans. Let him stay where he is.
Ritz. But yeah, one of the cams just died, so just in case the next one's about to die, this cam will still be rolling, but head over to the...
Let's try to get through it then.
Yeah, we'll get through, but just in case it does, head over to a full episode. Will be on Spotify and Apple podcast as usual. But yeah,
10. Who? What's the 10?
10 is well, hazard a guess. This is probably the
Grealish,
biggest
bro.
debate.
Grealish.
Grealish don't play 10.
That's the
bro.
thing.
He's
That's
not a 10.
you know what. That's the thing. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out how to maneuver him into my 11. sorry, that's the Maggie's. But I was trying to figure out how to maneuver him into my 11. It was kind of hard. But it's like I know he doesn't play 10 this season. He really hasn't played 10. He's more on the left. But it's like I just need to get him into the team. So I just threw him into the 10 role. I'm not gonna lie.
Was Grealish the number 10?
Nah, he wasn't, but that was Kwame's vote.
Oh yeah, I just threw him.
He was not my number 10.
in the club, but I couldn't get him onto the.
Bro, one thing I say time and time again, man keep on thinking that he's a 10, bro. I say
no
this all
one
the
thinks
time.
he's a 10,
Bro,
man.
but why are people putting him 10 though?
You didn't listen to what
I can't. I didn't listen to what he said. I didn't. I was on my phone.
Hear what I'm saying,
He
bro.
said he's not a 10, but that's where he's trying to fit him
Fit
in.
him
That's
in.
where he wants to fit.
I hear what you're saying because you like him. You get everyone likes him.
He
you
can
know.
play there. Don't get it twisted.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can.
Of course
he can.
I don't think he can.
hasn't
I think you're
played-
guessing. I think you're guessing.
He's got
So
the
wait.
ability to-
I think you're guessing.
Listen, the number 10 whatever.
That's what
When have you?
He's played a few times this
He doesn't
season.
watch
but
Liverpool.
rarely.
He watches Liverpool.
When have you?
He's
better on the
watches
wings,
Liverpool.
though.
Liverpool. He just watches Liverpool. He just watches Liverpool. That's
See
it.
how?
He's better on the wing,
I
but
can't
that's
lie, you don't watch balls.
You don't watch Liverpool.
People are lying on my name
this.
now. People are lying on my name. People are lying on my name.
I've said this, but
People are lying on my
I'm the
name.
bad guy.
Your camera's off. Display me on Mr. Nunn. Mr. Nunn, man, you don't watch.
I think
ball.
I stand up, man.
You know what it is?
Fair
You know what it
enough.
is? I wanted to squeeze Grealish in there, yeah, and I wanted to put him as a 10. But how I looked at it genuinely is that he doesn't play 10 regularly. He's
hear
not a 10, and he's an actual left winger.
I hear it.
So if
Thank
there's a
you.
better left winger than you, as good as you are,
get
Grealish,
in.
you don't get
I
in,
hear
bro.
it.
That's
I
just
hear
how
it.
it works,
I hear
bro.
it. I thought
That's
that-
life. That's
I-
life.
I
Life's
would've
not.
let
That's not
go.
fair.
Yeah.
But he's so sick. I understand
Yeah,
why
yeah,
man
yeah.
trying
You
to bring
get
him
it,
in.
yeah,
change.
It's
yeah.
like, it's like, bro.
Yeah.
You could be an English striker right now and score unlimited goals right now, but at the end of the day, Harry Kane's
Kane,
better than you.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Get
Ings,
it
like
in
the
there.
Ings one,
Yeah,
like
that's
Ings,
unfortunate.
Ings could score
I
30,
just
like
think-
25 goals
bro.
again, like what he's done
I
last
just think
year.
with Grealish, yeah, is that I think he thrives. Yeah, when you
Grealish
give him,
or
when you give him
Grealish?
Grealish, whatever, potato, get me.
Say that again, bro. I think man, I missed it.
Yeah, I was saying that I think he thrives best here when you give him like a free role. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how United give Fernandes, how give Grealish that free role where he can, let's just say, dictate, drop deep, do whatever we need to do.
That's why you can throw him in there.
That's what you can throw him in there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I paid basically 2 8s, or you want to call it 8 and a 10.
No, I hear that. I put my number 10 was Foden.
I hear it.
I
He's a
said-
shout as well,
he's
but I
a
think
whole
Mount.
great
I think
shout.
Mount.
I
I think
said,
Mount
why
over him.
not?
Foden's the one that made it into the team still.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Foden got the most votes. Yeah.
Oh shit! I
Foden's
Why
in
is
the
that? I
middle.
don't get why that's so
What,
shocking.
over
man.
It's
Grealish?
not even
Over
shocking. but
Grealish?
I can't like,
thought-
I'll be real with you.
thought
I
man
said
would
Madison.
accommodate Grealish.
I said
Nah, I'm
Madison.
with the Madison shout
Madison's
still.
a shout. Hundo.
I said Madison. I can't
Do you
lie.
know
Hundo a shout.
English right now we're
Blessed
overpowered
That's
with
what I'm saying.
great
It's
talent
just the
in this
opinions,
attacking.
like, it's just
Yeah.
opinions. There's not even really argument. It's just opinion.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
It's just
It's
I just think yeah,
difficult.
Foden of recent this season for Man City. Obviously, you can tell I like my youthful side as well. I just think he's an outright baller. Like,
Can't lie,
number
now with
10,
Madison,
can't really
bro.
go wrong with saying Foden.
So I'll tell you what, I would
The
say
one
Madison.
benefit for Madison is he's the only one out of the three that actually plays centrally.
Yeah,
Consistently.
literally.
Foden a bit, but
Sometimes-
mainly
Out wide as well,
left
left.
or right. Grealish, like we said, predominantly on the left.
Madison's
And
one.
would- one thing
Foden's
of
best
Madison-
position is obviously in the middle. Grealish is personally, I think, like you said, is better on the left. But Madison's the only one where I've seen him play sometimes as an inside forward this season, but with a back five, and that's not really on the wings. He's better in the 10 or in the 8. You get
Bro,
it?
the reason why I put him in the fucking 10, bro, is because remember, my man got told, get your numbers up. You get your numbers have been poor. Then now this guy's he was on a run, bro, for like 4 games, bro, scoring bare goals.
Bagged
He's got
again,
bare assists.
yeah.
He's got his numbers up this season, so it's only right. You get
The
it.
only thing is when we go back to like Pickford, when we're talking about realistically, I think he got into the England squad once, if I'm not mistaken, or he's only played once and was off the bench. So I don't know how much Southgate's feeding him. Obviously off the pitch, kind of on the pitch as well. You can see that he's a confident guy. Some people might not take to that; they might take to it as cocky. But personally, I like it. Like even his interviews after some matches, he just believes in himself. Like he just talk like
he's a raw guy. I
football's a
can't
bit
lie.
stiff. Like just talk how you feel. You're not even
Yeah.
saying nothing crazy. I'm trying to say, just loosening up a bit.
Can
So
I say
go
though?
on.
everyone knows Kane's gonna be the striker. You may as well just say the wingers, bro. We know Kane's the striker.
Tell me someone right now. Just tell me did anyone's not put Kane.
No, everyone put Kane.
Saying that, and you get after you get the last debate in it. I could,
Fair. You got a question.
yeah, you got to question some stuff, bro.
I mean, I could lie and just throw people on a bus that's not here and just say the thing. They'd even send me teams, but they've done something.
You see, my right winger spot, I was struggling.
Let me go to it.
My one was easy.
Listen, it was between.
I made my team in a minute.
This guy, I was like, I don't know who to say.
You Sterling and
I
Sancho.
went with Sterling starts with me left wing. Hundo, he's a starter.
You see,
Yeah, it's that.
Come on, man. Sterling
No,
has to start left
stop.
wing.
What is it? The
Oh,
right
so
wing.
it's- I think it's
Start left
Rashford
wing.
then.
The two that ended up getting picked is Sterling and Rashford.
But which
Okay.
sides?
Sterling has to be on the
Which
left.
sides? Which
bro.
sides?
No, it's the Rashford.
That's a good one. We'll see now.
Rashford-
I want to know which
Sterling-
sides.
Sterling can play
because
right,
I can't lie.
but Rashford can't.
You know, I actually accommodated Rashford on the left and put Sterling on the right.
That's what I did.
I
If I did it,
more people
You play the best player
Simon.
in that
That don't make
position,
sense.
bro.
It was
Simon.
tough. It was tough, but more people had Rashford on the left than Sterling.
Yeah,
So
makes more sense.
technically, Sterling would be on the right in our team.
Why doesn't it make sense though?
Rashford can play
Wait. And you are?
No, you can't. You can't.
who I am.
You
You
say
can't.
Rash.
Introduce
so-
yourself.
he has to
Come
introduce
on.
himself.
If you want to get on the pod, introduce.
They know from Mr. Man.
You already know the man behind the camera.
Mister, I don't give
Your
you.
camera's off. I'm in your seat now. What now?
Oh,
Now, well, let's be honest though. Rashford this season, he's been playing on the right for United.
No,
innit?
he has.
Oh,
No, he
yeah,
hasn't.
Sterling- What do you
No,
mean?
no,
for like
he
five
has,
games,
but it's not
bro.
like that.
Played on the
Maybe
right.
like 2-3 games.
Hold
Maybe
on,
like he
2-3
has.
games.
Hold on.
Roughly.
Like, hold on, go. Finish what
Roughly,
you're
he
saying.
hasn't been
left
playing
forward.
there. He's been in the left.
Obviously,
But that's
Rashford's
what I'm
been playing on the right. this
No,
season,
he's been
innit?
playing on the
When
right.
you look at Sterling, his best position is left wing.
Yeah.
Innit? So for me, for the England team, just to accommodate, I put Sterling on the left and I have Rashford on the right.
So
innit?
can I-
and I have Rashford come in like as a
Let
second
me-
striker.
Hey,
You get it?
and on,
and then for me, I'd have my right back pushing up because that's a free flank from like.
So who do you have at right back?
Obviously, I would play 3-5. I'll play 3-5-2 and have Trent right wing back.
Basically.
innit?
Okay, Anon, let me ask you this question though, because you said Rashford has been playing on the right, which he actually
Wait,
had.
3-5-2.
Yeah, I want to do a 4-3-3.
I don't know.
innit?
Where would
basically-
Rashford, Sterling, and think? Do you play
Obviously,
Rashford?
when I do the
He's just
formation,
saying,
Oh,
but okay, so Rashford has played on the right, yeah, he has. But when you look at his game, where has he played better on the
On the
right?
left.
On the left, exactly.
Well,
when he plays on the left,
But
he's
that's
a
not what he's
serious
playing, though.
threat.
Obviously, no, I
serious
understand
threat.
that's a very.
So
that's a
why would
good
you then move him to the worst side?
Because
Wait,
for
can't
me,
cut
is-
in.
if you're, for example, all of you are talking about how your team and how you'd want your team to play in it. Me personally, I want my right winger to come in and play as a second striker to give my right wing back the chance to run up and down the flank.
And you think Rashford will do that in the
Rashford
right?
can play that second. I would have Rashford play that second.
I hear
I
that.
think Sterling's
role,
better at that role.
I think Sterling's way better at that role in the right.
Sterling does play that
Yeah,
role.
Rashford-
way
Rashford-
better.
Sterling, I'm putting him out on the left, like yo, just attack.
Me personally, yeah,
Rashford offers more.
Me personally, I think Rashford offers more on the left than Sterling offers more on the left, and Sterling offers
True.
more on the right than Rashford offers more on the right.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I put them
Oh,
on
like,
their
I'll
side.
be with you.
I
Rashford,
know, I'm
with you, I'm with you
Rashford
still.
was not on my thing, innit?
Yeah, you just don't respect Rashford,
Yeah,
bro. I'm
exactly.
gonna keep it
Agenda-
so
agendas,
Yeah,
agendas.
your thing.
How's it agendas? How's it agendas?
They're all good.
How's
They're
it
all good
agendas?
players. So Abdo and Kouiri pick Sancho.
Why?
Some people might think that shouldn't be a debate.
That-
Some
but
some
it
people might
was
think,
such a
but
toss-up.
yeah,
Yes.
you lot explain.
Why
that.
bear man saying
listen,
agendas though?
listen,
Why bear man saying agendas?
Listen, do you know? Oh shit, do you know what it is? Yeah.
No, why is he? I don't think. I think I know why. Why are you saying agendas?
No.
Because you hate
You lot land.
players.
Let-
You just
let-
like
let-
players.
Just land on Sancho. Land.
I'll explain.
Shut
it.
up.
Mine genuinely wasn't agenda. It was a toss up. I'm thinking, bro, is it Rashford or Sancho? But the only thing I'll say is because I had Sterling left.
On left,
wing,
thank you.
I think
Same thing.
if it's not Rashford on the left, I think on the right I'd just rather have Sancho
I hear
on the
that.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
fully hear
On the
that.
right,
I
you
fully
get
hear
it.
that.
On-
That's exactly-
that's on the right. It wasn't agendas or anything. I wanted to put Rashford in there, bro. I like Rashford, bro. He's a good player.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah,
Still.
nah,
But this
I
again, this
fully
just shows
hear that.
why. And nothing.
No,
I'm
go
gonna
on,
explain the
man.
role.
Say
Nah,
what
go
you
on.
You know what it
gonna
is? You know what it is, yeah? Because I got Sterling on the left. He's right-footed, cutting in. There's someone I wanted to throw right wing, but I didn't because I just had to
Oh
say.
my
you know what?
god, yo,
You know
man.
what? You know what? I wanted to throw a left footer right there, but I said, you know what?
Rather put Foden, bro.
Saka.
Bakayo.
Huh? But realistically,
I reckon Foden.
you get it. You
No
put your best
chance.
wingers. But you could be like, it's a bit. Is that gone now? It's a bit unbalanced having a right footer on that wing and then a right footer. Like, do you get it? I wanted it.
Why don't we have this
right
right
foot there,
what-
left foot
what,
there.
What about this man right mid?
I wait.
Wait, hold on. What about Harvey Barnes right mid?
One
So
thing-
honourable shout